She'll begin with an opening statement, and then we'll take your questions. Coach?
Yeah, I'm really, really proud of our team today, and I thought we made a lot of really good plays. I thought our defense was pretty consistent for the majority of the game. I thought we were tough. I thought we shared the ball extremely well. I thought we were patiently aggressive offensively, and I think our team played with a lot of confidence.
All right, we'll take questions, and we'll begin with Maria and then Cora.
Kellie, how much did the team need a bounce back win like this, and kind of a stress-free win too? And then the second question, of course, is Brooklyn Miles was not warming up. If you can update her status.
Yeah, Brooklyn did not get to play tonight for disciplinary reasons. And then the team, in terms of what they needed, I'll be honest with you, they were really good in a good space after our South Carolina game, immediately after. And I thought that game was a positive for us. I thought they felt good about their effort and how they competed, and felt like that was going to carry over. Practices have been good. They've been pretty locked in, and it's good. Obviously, it's good to get the win. When you're feeling good about what you're doing, it's obviously good to get the win to build that confidence as well.
Cora, Tyler, and then Jack.
Kellie, when Tamari McKee gets over 10 touches a game, she's now averaging 19.6 points and 12 rebounds. It's kind of been like a hump, through coverage play, trying to get her more touches. And besides the height advantage she had tonight, what was working for her, and how happy are you with that increased production?
Yeah, I think she was very motivated going into this game to get touches. I thought she battled in our last game. I thought she battled really hard at South Carolina. I think she kind of put a couple together in a row where she's really wanted the ball. Her teammates did an excellent job of looking for her. I thought our offensive execution was really good the majority of the game, and with what we were trying to accomplish. And obviously a big part of that was getting her some post touches. So and that, our ball movement, our spacing, I thought is exactly where we wanted it.
Tyler.
Coach, just have one game left until the SEC tournament. Is there anything that you think this team has learned about itself during the regular season, and maybe anything that you've learned about it as it's gone down the stretch?
Well, I think they understand there's ups and downs. There is ebbs and flows to a season, and I think they feel like they've bounced back multiple times, and I think they're confident that they can do it again.
Jack.
Coach, your team has had some pretty big third quarter performances this season, none as big as tonight. 30 points. What is it about these third frame, performances from your team?
I feel like we come out of the locker room pretty aggressive offensively. I think we feel good about what we're doing. I wish I could say it was something magic that I'm telling them at halftime, but I think it's just their mindset when they come out to start the second half. They've had an aggressive attitude and outlook, and I think it's helped us.
Alexis Dye joins the 1,000-point club. Just how have you seen her growth this season, both on the court and in her relationship with her teammates?
Yeah, Alexis, it's hard to call her Alexis, we call her Snoop, so I'm going to affectionately call her by her nickname. But, Snoop has been really active recently, both offensively and on the boards. Offensively, moving around, looking for teammates, but also attacking off the dribble. I think she's had a nice balance. I think she's kind of settled into where she needs to be right now. And then she loves her teammates, and she's so much fun to coach. She's got a fun personality, and she. I tell you, if you want to smile, just spend a couple minutes with her, and you have to smile. She makes you smile, and I'm just really glad she's here, and I'm really proud of her that we could be part of that 1,000 point.
Karthik, Cora, and then Jack.
Hey Coach, two questions. First, if you could just talk about how good Tessa Darby was tonight. And then the second one, we talked a little bit about ago. The halftime speeches. When to give the fiery one, when not to. With Mississippi State, trimming that lead to 3. What kind of halftime speech was it today?
Okay. Tess was fantastic, and I thought that was on both ends of the court. I thought she did a great job defensively, and didn't have an awful lot of mistakes on the defensive end. She got a few boards, and then also obviously shot the ball really well. And when she's making shots, honestly, when she's taking shots, it spreads the defense out and gives us opportunities to attack the paint. So I was really, really proud of her and how she played. Halftime. Yeah, I wasn't happy about the last 3 minutes of the second quarter. We had switched over to a zone and just didn't make the switch very well, and didn't get out defensively with the pressure that we needed. And so I was really disappointed, went in and shared that, but not overly animated. And there honestly wasn't a whole lot to talk about. It was basically, for the most part, we just needed to keep doing what we were doing, tighten up a few things here and there, but not a lot of tactical changes, and then not a lot of animation from me.
Cora.
Kelly, with the win tonight and with the win on Sunday, you'd be number 3 in the conference. After sitting atop the conference for most of the season, then facing injuries that there's a skip there. But what does it mean to be able to really finish the season strong with your team and still see that top spot in the conference? Well,
I'm really happy that, given everything that we've gone through, all the ups and downs, that we're in position like we're top 4. We get the double bye, right? Okay, I think we secured that double bye. That's a pretty big deal, and proud of our team for hanging in to get to that point. And I don't know all the other if this then this situations that could occur now on Sunday, but just happy that this team played well. I'm happy that they're confident, and right now it's more about how we're playing. But getting that double bye after what we've gone through, I'm really proud of them.
Jack, Maria, and then Kelly Ann.
Coach, Kai Wynn logged some big minutes for you guys tonight, stepping in for Brooklyn Miles. Just what do you think of her performance?
Yeah, Kaya, Kaya's been practicing well, and been excited about trying to find her some opportunities. And then, obviously today we needed her, and that's what we talk about. We talked about it all season. At any point, you never know when your number's going to get called. You never know when it's going to be your opportunity to come in and make plays. And she had a couple turnovers there in the first half, but I thought she played with good poise. I thought she went in and defended. She was aggressive, and I was really proud of her and how she played, and she helped us.
Maria.
Coach, I went old school and got pad and paper, like a legal pad and pencil, and tried to figure out all these tiebreakers the other night. I almost reached out to you as a math major to help, but yes, this win, you wrap up a double bye. Florida just lost to Vanderbilt. Does that not just point out how insane this SEC is and the fight for those double byes?
Listen, I'm telling you, the SEC is so good. I mean, and it's good because obviously you've got teams that have elevated, and there are no easy wins in this league. The teams that are at the bottom of the league can win on any given night, and I think that speaks very, very well to our league and the competitiveness of it, and it just reminds you that you've got to play every single night, no matter who you are. No matter who you're playing, you have to be consistent, and you have to show up, and you have to play well.
Kelly Ann.
Coach, you mentioned the halftime atmosphere, but what was the post-game locker room celebration like tonight?
I'm not sure what happened. I was there. I ran in. I was so excited, and Caroline grabbed me or didn't, and then there was a TK with a basketball goal. I'm not sure if I got dunked on or if I was dunked. One of the two happened. I'll have to watch it back on film or ask them what they were doing. But they were having a great time. They were so excited.
Quick follow-up, you talked about the confidence of the team. How big is this win in terms of the team having some confidence as you guys look ahead to LSU on Sunday?
I think the timing of the win is really good, and that like I said, we came out of the South Carolina game in really good space mentally, and when they give you that and they're working hard, you want to follow that up with a win to kind of help snowball that. So I'm just so happy for them, so happy for them.
Maria.
Coach, 2 quick questions about Tamari and Tess. Tamari is now 12 blocks from tying Candace Parker. That is a big deal here, and doing it, and right now only played 84 games. Tess, the one thing I noticed about her is her man-to-man defense has gotten so much better in terms of moving her feet, playing angles, and keeping her player in front of her. Just if you can talk a little bit about her development on defense.
Yeah, for sure. I think let me talk to Tess first. I think her dad was encouraging her. He told her, he said, your shooting's going to get you on the court. Your defense is going to keep you there if you can get better there. And, she's known that's been an area she needed to work on. And, she's worked hard at it. And throughout the year, we've seen big improvements. We have seen big improvements. And a lot of that is just experience. Understanding what it takes. She's tall and she has a little bit of length on her, and so she can give some steps occasionally. And so just really proud of her, and she's challenged herself and working hard to get better, and it's exciting to see. Tamari, obviously she is dominant defensively, and there's no doubt about it that she changes the game. She changes the opponent's offense with her shot blocking ability, and those are just the ones she gets, not the ones that she alters, or they have to shoot a different shot just to even get it off. So she's been terrific for us, and obviously anytime you are remotely close to Candace Parker on any statistic, then you're doing something right.
Cora.
Kelly, all of your starters, except for Jordan Walker, were in double-digit scoring, and Jordan had 9. It was important before, obviously, but even now, how much more important is that offensive balance with your team?
Yeah, I think it's critical that we share the ball, that we find open looks, and understand that needs to come from everybody. I think at this point, we've talked a little bit about what we need to do offensively, and we've made some tweaks since we lost Jordan Horston, and I think our team is really feeling confident with how we need to play and what it needs to look like, and that's it. I mean, it's sharing the basketball, it's spreading that around, and finding the open shot wherever and whoever that is.
Maria, and then Ryan.
Quick follow-up on Brooklyn. Is this a one-game miss, or is that still to be determined?
Yeah, it's a one game.
Ryan.
It seems like everyone that entered tonight made a positive impact. What does that say about your team going forward in the final stretch of the season?
Yeah, I think that's a great point. I think everybody contributed and made a positive impact on the game and on their teammates, and I think it keeps everybody. Can't think of the word, but I think it keeps us all excited and keeps us all confident, not just in themselves, but in each other. And, I know we've talked about it all year. They love each other. They love playing for each other, and they love sharing this moment with everybody.
Riley.
Coach, on Monday on ball calls, you said you wanted your team to live in the moment and only control what they can control. How do you feel like your team did it this week leading up to tonight, and then, of course, on tonight floor?
I think they did a great job, and I think we worked at practice on being really good in practice, and focused on. You could tell from ball calls I was talking about that, right? Our focus needed to be on practice, and then I think they did a really nice job, and I was proud of them and what we were able to do, and then again tonight going into the game, we talked about do your job, whatever your job is, and that's in the moment. Do your job in that moment, and I thought they did a really good job at that.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you guys for coming. We'll see you Sunday.
Thank you, Coach.